Habersham Central with a clean slate in 2011, looking to win the season opener at home against Apalachee. It takes just 18 seconds for the Wildcats to get on the board. Stanley Williams sweep to the left side for the score. First play from scrimmage after recovering a Habersham Central fumble. But Kevin Ellison always on the highlight reel, but this time for his arm. Cole Ivester, a sensational grab there, and that'll be followed up by another great passing play. This time, Ellison finds Zach Franks with the short grab, but Franks turns this into much more. About 20 yards after the catch for him, sets up the Raiders for this score by Ellison from 6 yards out. That ties the game up at 7 apiece in the first. The Raiders had trouble holding on to the football in this game, but sometimes it worked out okay. Like here, Sidney Mulligan right into his hands. 45 yards on the play, brought down from behind by Jeremy Lotz. Hab Central fumbled the ball away moments later inside the red zone. Fast forward to the second quarter, it's the Kevin Ellison show. Tucks it in and breaks free, and you're not going to catch him in the open field. 47 yards to the end zone, Habersham up 14-7. And Apalachee now trails, but elects to go for it. 4th and 8, 16 yards from Clint Ash to Zay Henry. A couple of juniors hooking up for the score. Tied at 14, still in the second. Ash fakes the handoff. Great catch in a small window by Jermaine Smith, another junior. 40 yards on the big play. Yet another junior now, Eric Tanner, the big fullback with the carry, 20-yard pickup. He ends with a team-high 88 yards. Sets up Williams' second touchdown of the contest. This one from point-blank range, just a couple yards out. He's just a sophomore. Most of these Wildcats will have an encore next year, so look out for Apalachee in 2012. But right now, just keep an eye on number 4 in the blue and orange. There goes that guy again. You never get tired of seeing him do that. However, it just makes you sick how easy he makes this look week in, week out. 56 yards. Just 2 of his carries so far in this reel equals 103 yards. Third TD of the night, 31 seconds before the half. Williams decides to even the score with Ellison. The 1-yarder is his third, and Apalachee's up 28-21. But not for long, because here we go again. Now this is just getting to be ridiculous. 44-yard big gainer, 4th touchdown for Ellison, 28-28, Raiders tied up. And check this out, very entertaining here. Ensuing kickoff to Williams, picks it up at the 1-yard line, absolutely zigzags all over the field. And not only will he make 11 Raiders miss him on the way, but takes out one of his own guys out of the equation, actually injured that teammate, and goes 99 yards, virtually untouched, all the way. But there was a holding penalty, so this one goes all the way back, even as fun as that was to watch. This essentially took the wind out of the sails for Apalachee. We go to the 4th, and it's Pat Burns up the middle, 24 yards for the score. That puts Hab Central on top for the first time since the second quarter. So we've seen a lot of offense in the highlights. How about some defense? Well, here you go. Courtesy of Hab Central Raiders. Huge sack by Daniel Von Clara, and he will get pressured again. Same thing, Ash is going to roll outside the pocket to his left. And Clint Ash, meet Drew Ferguson. He's a senior, and yeah, he hits pretty hard. Big defense for Habersham when you need it most. Now let's get Kevin Ellison back in there. Weaves in and out of the defense. Picks up 25 yards, 217 on the game with 4 scores. But they're knocking on the door at the goal line, in fact. But twice, Ellison cannot handle the snap. He was that close to having a 5-touchdown game, but still an incredible game nonetheless. They will settle for the end-wheeler chip shot field goal, 21-yarder. 10-point lead, and that would be pivotal because, of course, the Wildcats are going to make things a little interesting late. Clint Ash, the pump fake, long to Jermaine Smith again. Barely gets a foot down, makes it a field goal game, an in-wheeler field goal, but only 9.9 seconds left. Onside kick fails. Habersham takes a knee, wins the 2011 opener. 38-35 your final. 2.5 hours, 73 points later, a big region win over Apalachee.